Hey everybody, Rodman here for another episode. So last episode, well, we started to redesign the kill box because I thought that it could really use a redesign, and we destroyed two outposts, one with an infinite chem reactor. I don't even know what I got from the other one. What did we get? Oh, Architect Eye, that's what it was. And a orbital bombardment trigger. I hope to make some progress on this redesigned kill box. That's my, that's what I want most, I think. This will allow us to use the wonderful uranium slugs. Once I'm done, that is. Might be a little while. We do have an injured Thrumbo locked up in our farm zone that I'll be able to tame over time. And winter has officially begun. And I still want to do the... how much? I still want to do the Ancient Danger that I said I was going to do. I haven't forgotten about that. I wonder why... Here we go. Now we're starting to build stuff. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, and billiards. It's a lot of resources. Oh, mad rat. I can handle that. This rat doesn't even know what to do. I don't even have doors that open to the south, so... This rat's like, come fight me, please? Guess we're punching the rat. Mad hares. Alright. So if hares have gone mad, there's only so many of them. Might as well set them all to hunt. Guess if I really wanted to, I could just leave Shem outside standing there. Oh, there goes one. Oh, bunch of them are lined up next to these turrets. Don't want to disappoint them, right? Knocked it out. Finished it off. That's how we do. Still failing the tame chance, but hey, it's progress. Alright, Shem, I have a task for you. Done. He's the right man for the job. When they're small and hard to hit, let a meleeer do it. Ooh. First slug turret. So this is supposed to be a dud power cable, so I'm going to have to change that a bit. So pretty nice range these things have. Now this doesn't really help me for sappers, which is an issue. What I can have is I can have a bunch of these turrets sort of set up. Move this around a little bit. Set up so that these small plasteel turrets, so they can be moved and deployed on an as-needed sort of basis. And this construction definitely ate through our steel surplus, like in a blink of an eye. I think what I might have to do is go back to steel mining. And we can melt some slag down too. Never say no to some slag. So we pretty much have all of the materials delivered. I just need Noah to build them. Yeah, let's make this auto door ASAP. That keeps this nice and enclosed. Building some more of these super turrets. I don't even know if putting them behind doors is the right call. Guess time will tell. Alright, great. We are starting to make progress on the cabling. All the turrets are built. Mini turrets are getting all built. There is a break in the cabling I can fix. All this flooring should be concrete. So we're moving the old limestone floor. And laying concrete. Nice, ugly concrete. I think Lights would be nice. And furniture. In fact, let's go ridiculous. Let's go armchair out of heavy fur. That is a level of ridiculous I can get behind. Just lean back and enjoy. Right? Alright, so now that that's done, let's put the walls back. Don't know how well this is going to work, but it's an attempt. I should have actually made more room. Yeah, I'll redesign it. Not everything was perfectly thought out. I only really need to back it up once. Mistakes will be made. Was that necessary? That is a lot of fire. Who's up? Pam is up. Everyone. Let's put this out. Pronto. And we have a bulk goods coming. I guess they're hanging around already. Let's go see what they want. Item stash. There's some wargs there, but they'll give us gold. Maybe. Alright. Mr. Bulk Goods, what you got for me? I got some random scraps of meat for you. Some pemmican that I'll never need or use. A lot of miscellaneous leathers. And I'll buy some stuff. Let's see, what can I buy? At the moment, I am purchasing more than you can afford. I could buy your wool. That doesn't feel right. Alright, maybe it won't sell you so much. So you just don't have enough stuff for me to buy. Which is lame. I could buy agave and berries. That almost settles it. And I'll just not sell you some meat. Looks good to me. trying to fix my little mistakes in a timely way. All right. Because all the resources are like basically on top of all the broken stuff, all the destructed stuff, it's easier if I force him to do the work now. So we don't have to haul it so far in the future. I know it's rest time. I know. See, the thing is, the core of this is almost done. See, now it's kind of done. And you can see what it looks like. I don't know how these double doors are going to fare, but I guess we'll see. I like it. One thing I could do is make it a bit more of a panic room. So go ahead and do that. You can put some emergency food and medicine in the center. Raid. Well, I guess we get to see if this stuff's any good. A bit of a field test, if you will. We're not fully done with it, but given how much these mechs have been tough lately, we will have all hands on deck for sure. Emma picked a very dumb route to take, or rather, I did it to her. So far, I'm unimpressed. I've heard they're really good. Oh, really? You went for Nama, not the turret? Oh, and cargo pods? Okay, I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. They're going to be a little expensive to rearm. But super useful. Very super useful. The barrel durability breaks. That is their major weakness for sure. But pretty awesome. I'm sure they're going to just be hyper expensive to rearm, as I said. But, I mean, they should be, honestly. If they were not expensive to rearm, they'd be overpowering. Alright, so Niall's already rearming the turret. Oh, god damn it. Emergency. We still have another one that I didn't know about. Lucky for me, we have all these beautiful turrets that are sitting inside the base already, ready to respond. Alright, animals. Shelter in place, shelter in place, shelter in place. Now, let's rescue the chinchilla. Don't you be pointing that thing at me. Alright, you are not going to get medicine, so I can tend to you now. That was annoying. Alright, you know what? I'm going to go stab you. Oh, shite. No, don't throw grenades. Friggin' idiot allies. Friggin' idiot allies. Alright, now we need to rescue some more stuff, because friggin' idiot allies. Dear lord, that was dumb. Oh, and we have a burn scar. Great. What is going on? Oh, because we bought it. Yeah. Alright, so Nama has a burn scar. Lucky for us, we have an Archo Eye, just like waiting. God. There should be like friendlies, but not with giant guns that are going to shred you to death. If that was possible for a requirement. I'm going to just deconstruct my steel mini turrets. Steel mini turrets at this point in the game are just bombs waiting to happen. Ooh, Ada's doing the work. Okay, that makes me a little uncomfortable. Alright, let's take you off of doctoring. Let's not do face surgery again with that. Alright, colonist needs treatment. Alright, now we're all treated, I think. Oh no, our thrombo got out. Wasn't that just icing on the proverbial cake? Might wander back in. I'm going to actually forbid that for a bit. Animals. All the ones I have. Thrumbo is unrestricted. Mega Sloth Barn. Guess I'll start training the Mega Sloth. Chinchilla's Barn and Husky unrestricted. Fully trained Thrumbo. It's pretty cool, right? Alright, so we have some injuries. We have a wild boar female. And it's funny, because they have a biological age now. I'm going to slaughter and go tame one. And then a boomalope, which I'm going to slaughter. Male boomalope. And I'm going to tame one when I'm able. Oh no, I can. Tame one. Alright. That works. I'm going to hold off on the slaughter for the boomalope until it's not on top of all the other animals. That would just be a mess. Alright, boar's done. We're really hurting on power. So I am looking for ways to trim some power out. Alright, we're actually gaining power now. Okay, we got the boomalope. Great. Put it in the barn. And don't bother with the other boomalopes. Alright, time to slaughter. It's gonna be a little messy. That's a good place to slaughter it. Death, yes, I know. And now we just need the wild boar. So we need a female wild boar, I don't care which one. Or rather, I should say I am not picky. Okay, we got the wild boar. Good. Boomalope is in the zone. Chinchillas. Where's my wild boar? Oh, there you are. Barn. Nope, that's not a caravan request I plan on fulfilling. before you rest, let's just finish up this teeny little bit here. And then the kill box will look nice and sweet. See? No problem. Slightly more complex kill box. Definitely improved in many ways. Alright, let's get rid of these limestone chunks by crafting some. They kind of block access. And I think what I'm going to do is actually change this up yet another time. Yes, I know. And for good reason. Okay. There we go. Just so that these turrets can fire in a slightly better arc. I know it seems silly, but might be important. Man, we are barely generating the power we need. Oh, and we have food poisoning. That's exactly what I wanted. Thought to myself, what would... Oh, alright, this will help power. Didn't realize those were on. Okay, Cougar is coming in through the back. No eating my chinchilla. Zizi? Come on, just tame. Just tame. Alright, we got the marble, got the limestone. Go ahead and cancel that stuff. If it gets cold enough, the Thrombo might come back when there's nothing else to eat. But I don't really see this Thrombo coming back anytime soon. So, I did say I'm barely making enough power. Ought to fix that. How far low does these go? It's pretty far. You know, I could make a reactor. That would generate some power, right? God, this ship is big. I'm just going to load the steel now and then let him sleep. Whew. Psychic drone high. Look at that negativity. Let's switch helmets. That will help a little bit. And a blight. You know, that's why I lost so many damn plants before. Because this blight is ridiculously bad. Like, immediately bad, right? I just got the message, and there's a crap ton of, blighted stuff. Like, immediately. I don't think that's fair. I think this is too much. Too much I have to cut out. At least it wasn't the double strand, but still, that's ridiculous. Alright, plant cut. Let's give it some priority. If you guys wait any longer. There we go. Finally. So the reason I'm doing this is the slug turrets couldn't really shoot the left side from where they were, or the opposite side, I should say, from where they were. So instead, I'm just going to leave these open. Get rid of the doors. I'll put doors in front of these turrets. Leave the other ones open to fire freely. A little strange, I realize, a little unorthodox, sure. But unorthodox works for me sometimes. Hey, Noah. Let's see. We don't have that kind of fur anymore. We could make a cloth one. Let's go ahead and do that. Beautiful armchair, hopefully. That's pretty good. We'll have him move it himself. So now these turrets ought to have a bit better ability to fire. I think it's more important that they're firing than that they're walled up behind stuff, personally. Alright, and then we have to turn them off. This power is a problem. So we have the casket for the boomlope. And we'll get the casket for the wild boar next. It's all these auto doors, right? That's hurting the bank too. Guess I can reduce. Actually, I want these closed. Alright, psychic drone has ended. Ooh, we have marine armor that is dipped below 55%. Means it's well used. Let's go ahead and take the initiative, and we also have a boomlope that needs carrying. Alright, here comes the reactor. It's not going to generate a lot of power, but it's a start. That's not good. Don't like the idea of Thrumbo trying to get revenge on me. I don't even know what you're bashing. The door? Yes. Yikes, you're really bashing it too. Alright, you know you can walk around. And yep, that's gonna work. Okay, animals. We are gonna need to shelter in place for a bit. I know, pretty weird. But it's time to run. Wild boar, why aren't you sheltering? Ooh, crap. That's a bad hit. Because now the Thrumbo's exactly where we want the Thrumbo. And we're behind strong walls. Could you just not go in there? Alright, you ham ceiling. Shem. Let's make that door. I need to keep luring him to this door. I'll do that with Ada, because Noah just got beat up. I only shot you twice. You're fine. Don't be a baby. Alright, Shem. It's time to hurry. Because this door is not going to hold up forever. Spread the door damage around. Stop trying to move the stupid food. No one cares. Where are you going with that? Nope, you are not taking that door. Everyone wants to get in that room. Alright, I gotta shoot you a little bit more. Mostly because Shem is almost at that other door. That wall, rather. And he needs time to patch that shit up. See, and now you're stuck. Mean and nasty little trick. Once you're done manhunted, we could try taming you in a slightly safer environment. Alright, you need to get healed. You need to get healed. Jesus. Alright, you are a piece of work, Noah. You get the F in bed. If you keep getting up, no one will ever be able to heal you. Alright, there we go. Now you can get up. Still manhunted. It's kind of to be expected. Oh, and you're back to just being injured. Cool. Mission accomplished. Very, very, very bloody zone, but we got our thrombo back. We risked Noah's life. That bite was pretty bad. Alright, now the grid's storing an extra 1,000. There's nothing to scoff at. That'll be helpful. And this stupid thrombo didn't even pass out, so we can't even force it to rest or whatever. What happened here? Jesus. Alright. Obviously, I missed a plant during the blight, because now we have a farm full of blighted crap. I was a little busy. More old gunshot wounds. That's what I get. Now let's go ahead and extend the home zone. Alright, we got marine armor again for him. Ooh, Shem's putting on some excellent shit. It's only bleeding a little bit. Alright, let's pop these doors open. Very strange defense, but I'm not really sure how to use these turrets. I probably don't have the best setup for it, but it will do. Alright, animals. Now that that is dealt with, it's time to go to the barn. Can't even tell where I'm supposed to be digging. Did You know what? I have an idea. I have a thought. Yep, that was exactly my thought. My thought was, I'm not generating power. I must have had a cut. So that will be easy to fix. Much, much nicer. Alright, so we also now have the ability to load in the wild boar. Animals, where is that boar? Some free chem fuel. Well, chem fuel that we powered. Alright, Mr. Boar. It's nice and loaded. Then the mega sloths and chinchillas. We're fully healed. Alright, so there's 3 types of insects. There's the mega scarab, mega spider, and speleopod. So I think these sectors here are going to be my insects. 6 of them, right? Setting up a big old kill zone. Which is nice. At least I like it. Alright, we can allow sowing of rice again. We're no longer blighted. I like these extra doors. I'll pay for them. They're fine. It's a lot of work getting this all set up. Manhunter pack of grizzly bears. Wow, they don't mess around. That's a lot of grizzly bears. Animals. Gotta just go to the barn is fine. And humans, get ready for some fun. Alright, let's see how this works. Run, Mega Sloth, run! It's like running in the bulls, but a little bit more dangerous. Alright, I believe I already have grizzly bears. Let me make sure. Yep. Grizzly bear. Oh. Yep, 2 grizzly bears. don't go that way. Actually, it seems to be kind of fine by now. Alright, I will have a lot of meat for a long time. That is my conclusion. So, they did overrun us, but this setup worked well. I like it. Picks up Nael. Picks up Noah. Obviously gonna need as much space as I can get. And we have since run some better power. Ooh, a little snowman. So I'm going to go ahead and destroy that because we're running conduit in our walls, which is a little bit better. Do we even have this on? Yeah, whatever this was is not now. Fully healed. Nael's the only one that needs healing now. I don't know, I feel like I did pretty well against all those bears. Alright, we need some plasteel as well. Let's cut straight to plasteel. Alright, which means I need to get Noah working over here. Maybe Shem working on this. I'll return here later, I'm sure. We need plasteel now. Oh, an eclipse. Right when I'm having power problems, right? That's exactly what I need. Well, alas, I guess it doesn't really matter because I am more or less out of time. So this episode has been mostly fruitful. Hasn't been perfect, but nothing ever should be perfect, right? So thank you all for watching. If you have any feedback for me, and you can still hear me mention this over the super loud lightning, drop me a line. If there's any suggestions you have for games or playthroughs or anything of that sort, I'd love to hear it. And what else? Yeah, if there's even any message of encouragement or anything of that nature, you can let me know. I like that stuff. I'll have to catch you all next episode. Adios, friends, and good luck.